Oh, God. Whoa. Whoa. Uh, Come on, Mass Effect. Let's get going. Why is that always super loud? I should probably, like, fix that. Subtitle font size, really? I can't fix that, it looks like. Thanks, video game. Womp. Press any key. Can will do game. Yeah. Should look at that. A game that actually runs stably. Number of bins. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. Seemed easy enough to me. I get it. I think that I'm actually genuinely curious now. Where is my laptop? What does that get me, huh? What does this get me? What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Come on, science. Come on, science. Come on. Computer science. Show me how this is done. I apologize that I'm not doing anything. I am currently doing my midterm project for computer science. Let's see. Dot hist. Make a histogram, goddammit. Let's see. 2. That one's what? That's Matt. Let's see, 3. How many bins do I want? 4 of those bad boys. Just 2 for these. Hist. Embrace the hist. Yeah. What's that get me? What does that get me? Holy shit. Oh my god. That gets me something similar to what I was looking for, wasn't it? favorite midterm is the one where you know the answer, you just need to get to it. My favorite type, because there's either you're right or you're wrong. And right now, I'm very close to being right. Very, very close to being right. And then I'm done my midterm, due on Wednesday. I would have this on the screen right now, but at first, I do not know if that is at all legal. I doubt it's illegal, but you know how it is. And B, it's on my laptop. What did I want it to look like? Well, let's see the shit. Lab. Assignment 5, midterm. Literally just the one question that gives me a headache because he was going to walk us through it in class. Let's see, ICT was 1. Matt looks like there was 4. For Matt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for computer science. 6. 4. Oh, that's starting to look more like it, yeah. ICT had like 1. Okay. We're getting there. There were 3 people with exactly like, oh, between 90 and shit, whatever. I think after a little bit of fiddling, I will absolutely have this. Things are going swimmingly now. Absolutely swimmingly. I need just to skedaddle it a little bit. 5. What does 5 do? Was 4 what I wanted for? A little bit of toying with the formula here. No, 4 is not what I wanted. Curve bins. So I wanted it to look like that. That's what I wanted. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. Can I have like odd number, like the in-between numbers there? 4.5, huh? Yeah. How about that? No, I can't. Okay, that's nice. That works. But it could be better. Matt's was 3. Let's have 2 of these bad boys. Okay. Okay, okay. Mother of all jumps. What happens if I only have one of these guys? It ruins everything. Okay. I guess it just depends on the variance of grade, right? 5. So we do like fucking 8 of these. 6 of them. Let me do fucking 8. Fadiddlin. Damn. 7. The length of grades, I guess. What will that get me? Crash? I won't. Ooh. Seven. The problem is just too spread out. Is the thing. So they have a way on their shite here to show how many people got between certain numbers. I think I need a little bit of fiddling, but I almost got it. That took a grand total of 30 minutes once I actually read the thing. I feel like a damn fool. Shut down. I'll have to fiddle with the thing. But, I'm almost there. I have become the person who can do that one question on the midterm. Hey, Swashbucks, how are you? It's going well. It's going very well. I'm pretty sure I figured out how to do that one computer science question that I was stuck on yesterday, so I am doing splendidly. I have, like, all the data I needed to plot, and quite frankly, that makes me very happy. So, I'm just dandy. I just need to do a little bit of fiddling. That sounds weird. I'll do a little bit of what's the word? I guess just like testing. I need to screw around with it. What I'm trying to say. And you just need to screw around with the code a little bit more, because they have a certain way that I'm assuming they want it to look like when you hand it in. Because the great thing about computer science is there's no like in between. There's no like, oh, you got your like fucking 80s. It either works or it doesn't, right? So if I hand in exactly what they want, what are they going to do about it? Even if my code is spaghetti. But I think they expect that because, you know how it is. That's good to hear. You've been doing well, pretty good as well. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good days all around. I was trying to remember. I slept until fucking 10:30 today. I definitely made up for the lack of sleep yesterday. A little bit too much if you ask me. Today stands in stark contrast to yesterday. And I'm happy about that. It's been a very good day. What was that thing I need to go to? Nephron, Columbia, Voyager. But I guess life has a way of balancing itself out. Columbia, Amazon, Columbia. Because you have a very bad day of the week. The next day should be pretty good. After this experience, at least. And the paychecks came today. So I got my money. The government should be giving me like $500 sometime next month. Everything is just going dandy. Drank some water earlier. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Scans of the planet Groma reveal a derelict space station in the late stages of Overlook Day. A small team was able to recover some of the items of interest, among them a League of One medallion. Kloija. Nephron, that's where I want to go. Ooh. Survey. I need one more heavy metal. That's all I need. Let's look up a Nephron map. Let's see what we got here. Nephron map. What's Nephron got for us? Oh yeah, it's Nephron. Ooh, shit. Plenty of metal. I think today we will absolutely be able to do one. We'll do one main quest today. Because we are almost done with most of the side stuff. Just in the game in general, if I am correct. Unless I completely missed a cluster. In that case, I'm going to cry. Just one. The main missions are quite long, from what I remember, in this game. But that was faster. It's faster than I thought it would take to. I have a very skewed idea of how long Mass Effect 1 is, though. Because whenever I think about Mass Effect 1, I think about the original, like the 2007 release, where everything was much harder. Much, much harder. So that usually padded out the game. But they toned it down in this one. They made it a bit more balanced in the remake. Which I do appreciate. Let's we got some thorium. Shit. I want this thorium. It gives me money. But in Mass Effect 2 and 3, I'd say most of the story missions are like an hour long, hour and a half. I think the longest mission in Mass Effect is definitely the final one in Mass Effect 3. It is a very, very long mission. Is this one a total conversion or just polishing up some stuff? I do believe they basically just switched the engines. Because I'll just show you a screenshot from the original Mass Effect. They redid the graphics and stuff, but it wasn't that great in my opinion. They could have done way better, and they mostly only did it for the first game. The other two games were kind of just included, so the price point was worth it. The main thing they redid was the shading and lighting. Mass Effect 1. Let's see, I can't get a good screenshot of Mass Effect 1. Is that? I can't tell, honestly. That's Mass Effect 1. This is the new one. This is mostly the lighting that they redid. They also changed the female main character's default appearance to be more in line with what they did in the third game. Yeah, it's mostly just lighting. Some textures were improved, but not too much. What I really like about the first game remake is that the armors are very like reflecty, like they're very shiny looking, which I like. But in Mass Effect 2 and 3, the armors aren't as shiny, and I didn't like that. I like the clean looking sci-fi shiny armor, but I do get the choice to make it a bit more gritty, as it should be, honestly. But I have a critique of Mass Effect because I love it. And all my critiques are very surface level. That's and nitpicky, I should say. I have very nitpicky critiques, but I can look past all of them. Because these games are amazing. Shit, get up the hill. Ooh. So I do believe there's Pharos, Ilos, Doveria. Yeah, there's like 5 major missions you need to do. I do believe, if I remember correctly. I could be completely... Not like 5 or 6, yeah. So there aren't a whole lot of main missions in this game. It's the side content that pads it out. There you go. I'm finally done with all the minerals, but I can still grab them. For the money. In Mass Effect 2 and 3, there are a lot more missions. Just main missions. Which I do appreciate. A lot less of this. Thankfully, they got rid of the Mako in the second game and third game. So we'll have to say goodbye to the giant tank when we get there. The giant tank would be gone forever. Good riddance, I say. Like, what is this? What is this, Mass Effect? I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I don't like it. You don't like the tank? You like the tank, sorry? You should have seen its physics in the original. It really was a rental. Actually, I think they kept the original tank physics in this game. Let's see. Gameplay. Because the original tank physics for the Mako are quite legendary for how bad they were. Yeah. I actually have that on. So the reason why the physics are so janky is because I have that off, I do believe. It could be the opposite, though. Like, there are videos of just this Mako flying across the map for no other reason other than it can. What is 7? Container room and thresher. Still. My favorite thing that came out of it really is like ragdoll physics for a giant tank. You're right. The Mako is the mascot of Logs Day in that respect. Sorry, Gmod. But the tank physics came first. Actually, when was this release? Was this TF2 or Gmod? TF2 release. It's 15 years old. October 10th, Mass Effect 1 release. Mass Effect 1 original. November 12th. Oh no, it was TF2 is the mascot of Ragdoll Physics. No, I guess Half-Life would be, wouldn't it? Since Half-Life came out first. I wonder if someone ever ported to Gmod as a... It has to be a mod. Because, like, Mass Effect, like, at the time, was one of the games, you know? Like, that series. So I almost guarantee you there is a Mako mod. Especially with Gmod. I feel like if we're talking about Gmod, it's not if, is it in the game? It's, oh yeah, it's probably in the game. I just need to look for it. It's one of those. 9 out of 10, absolutely. I'd play Gmod more if I had a Counter-Strike source. But I don't feel like buying a game so I can play another game. I've always kind of found that weird. Unless, like, it's a total conversion. It's what hasn't been ported into Gmod? Is that like a... There has to be something. But I like, you could probably, like, search to the ends of the earth to try and import mod something into Gmod as original as possible, and somewhere out there a guy will have done it before you. Because I know... Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the treasure. I know for a fact that all of the Mass Effect characters are in Gmod. They're just too famous to not be. Come on, Threshy. I can guarantee you this worm is in Gmod, that's for sure. Come on, bud. Oh shit. I wonder what it's like to be one of these things. Like, does it suck? Or is it, like, amazing? How would it feel to be one of the giant worms in in a sci-fi universe? Especially a giant worm that, as soon as you kill it, drops all of its money. 20,400 credits. Thank you, giant worm, for the wealth. Shepard's journey to become the wealthiest person alive is going very well. Thanks to that worm. Come on. What we got? Anomaly. Would you still appreciate your comments if you were a worm? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. What was that one video? Oh, it was a tweet. It was a tweet. Girlfriend turns into worm. Tweet. Cool leather jacket. Not jacked. Yeah, it was this tweet. Don't scroll down. My girlfriend. I love this tweet. Yeah. I'm going to be brutally honest with my SO. If my girlfriend and or boyfriend turns into a worm, because I know deep down that if they see a worm with a cool leather jacket, they would leave me immediately. As would I if I turned into a worm, quite frankly. Nah. All depends on context. Did they meet before she turned into a worm? Server Social has an identification tag for Captain Varsynth, one of the Solarian soldiers responsible for capturing the League of One. It's unclear how he came into possession of this relic. I need so many more things. I need one more of these guys, two more of these guys, two more of these guys, one more of those. I'm kind of close, I guess. I need to do some serious assertion. Oh my god, their body went flying. But nah. If you were a worm, I would still appreciate your comments, don't worry. I do not discriminate against worms, that is for sure. It's the way of the worm, after all. How can I ever go against it? Door control. I am a avid follower of the way of the worm. To deny worm people, well, that would make me very hypocritical. Oh shit.
I will destroy you.
She will destroy me? That's not very cash money. Oh my god, they got in my way. You fools! Oh my god. Come on. Sniper. Yeah. Oh, right in the head. Oh no. Oh, she almost killed me, but I live. Hell yeah. Thank you. Feel free to give you some clothes to nibble on as well.
Think we got him, Commander.
Do worms eat clothes? Is that canon? Is that real life canon fact that worms eat clothes? Like, if we, like, disguise it... What do worms even eat? Well, that is... I am unaware of what worms chow down on. Do they... They eat leaves, right? They just kind of eat grass, or they kind of just, like, consume whatever. Do they eat dirt? What do worms consume? You think they'll eat anything? Does that mean, like... Does that mean, like, if we just, like, fill an entire, landfill with worms, eventually they'll just eat everything? I think I just solved the whole waste problem, if that is the case. You're no wormologist, though? I'm going to take your word for it. I think we can solve all of the world's waste problems just by, like, putting, like, 1 billion worms on every single landfill. It's got to be a more, like, a quadrillion worms out there, right? Worms aplenty. I mean, like, think of a tapeworm. That just eats everything, so why don't we just put, like, one tapeworm in a landfill and let it go crazy? Eventually it'll be giant and we'll have to nuke it, but you know how it is. You cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. What? The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your heartsuit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Terminal. Close it. That's a lot of worms. It's not that many worms. Did you ever see that pile of 1 million dead mosquitoes? I think that was recent. 1 million dead mosquitoes. Worm kite. Like, look at that. That's a lot. That's 1 million mosquitoes right there. Just think of that. That's a whole lot of mosquitoes. There is a giant moth kaiju. So why not a giant worm? Is that good old Mothra? Yeah, look at Mothra right there. Mothra is terrifying. Monster I just find kind of creepy, though. Let's see. Worm kaiju. Those are pretty good looking worms. That's a nice worm kaiju. We'll have one of those in the world. Can I just release it? You see that one comment on that post? Let's see. Huh. What we got? That one comment. Where should I... Why is it red? I don't get it. Good start. The one with the Ralsei profile pic. I don't know. Might have been on Twitter. How many comments are there? 1.8. Okay. Let's see. Oh, they wanted to snort him. That I know exactly what you're talking about. That jogged my memory. I think I saw that on Twitter this morning. He will snort them. He will absolutely snort them. I wonder what that would be like. What would it be like to snort 1 million dead mosquitoes? I wonder. Would it be absolutely horrible? Or would it be amazing? Because I saw a video earlier, I think it was this morning, of a guy, that or it was last night, of a guy finding the fattest, a tick so fat from blood that it couldn't move. Like, it was just stuck there, and he ran it, and someone backed over on top of it, or ran over it. And you could hear it popping. It was so gross. I can imagine it'd be the worst thing you'd ever experience. What if I experienced having my arm dipped in molten lava, though? That would be I think that would be a little bit worse, I'm not gonna lie. It'd be. Is it'd a word? Is that proper? Is it'd something that is allowed? Yeah, it is. Can't spell today, can I? I get it. I get the general gist of what you're trying to say.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Cahoon
Spelling is for nerds anyways.
looking for information
Come on.
on the location of any Cerberus facilities.
I can barely spell. I can barely read. Let's be
Information
honest here.
promised that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kohoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
No.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kohoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster.
Why can't you just send one of your contacts in there?
That is all we were able to find out.
Wow.
That is
You're
why
pretty
we are so
bad at
interested in
being an
acquiring
information
copies of
broker.
files from you.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
No.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
I don't make deals with terrorists, my man. All right. All right. Okay. Fuck. I want to find all of these things. Have I really explored the Pharaohs yet? Kepler. Have I been to all of these? That is the thing I do not know. I lost track of which ones I've been in and I haven't been in. So perhaps there is more exploration to do. Klobaka. Tungle. Metal. Klugon. I have been here. Oof. Come on, Normandy SR1 Entram, I have been here. I need to double check everything. Junk row. I've definitely been to Sentry. Let's go to Utopia. I mean, dipping your arm in lava would probably melt off the nerve endings and pain receptors, so it wouldn't be painful for too long. But I mean, like, what about like that, where my arm used to be? Where's the cutoff there? Wouldn't that be like in immense pain? I mean, like, if I dip my hand in the lava, I'd probably pass out and fall. Oh, that's fucking. I'm trying to find more systems to go to. I don't want to go to Asteroid X57. Oh, yeah, this is DLC, by the way. I've been everywhere, I think. Methinks. That's where Novaria is. Let's go. Let's go see if Novaria's got any goodies around it. We're not gonna land on Novaria anyways. This is the mass effect equivalent of trying to find an open parking space. Just trying to find a place I haven't been. You think like in a galaxy this big there'd be plenty of it, plenty of them. Scan to the planet of Ellis reveal a small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought the ship on board and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered one of Matriarch Dylan Naga's writings. Thank you. Just keep zooming. Just keep zooming. Just keep zooming. I wonder how much fuel we've gone through, because they are using fuel. I know that for a fact. It's quite expensive. Zawin, I've been here. Because there's a thing right there, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure places open up after you beat a mission, but I could be wrong. I specifically remember some quests. I just want to have everything done before then. Oh, it says. On Patashi, Tuntao. I've been here. I remember Tuntao. I really should have just been like keeping track of this. Varmalus, Metgos. I think I've been Chaos Canner. This one is definitely done. How? Fuck my eye. My face. It's in pain. Ming. Thank you, Mass Relay. Sending me across the galaxy at super duper speed. Super duper. That was where we got the thing, right? Where all of those husks were, I think. That was the mercenaries. It was something important, nonetheless. Maybe I missed something there, I don't know. Let's stretch our legs a little bit. What do we got here? Can I open the door? A little pit stop to stretch the legs. It's like a nice road trip. You stop by the gas station. Buy some Gatorades. And there you go. Go for a road trip. Oh, this is where the lady with their like... Yeah, it was. That was where the lady was, so I didn't miss anything here. What happens if you run out of fuel in space? Oh god. I don't... I mean, like, for gameplay reasons, like, I think they just, like, kind of float you to the nearest fuel station. But, like... But I think, like, lore-wise, if you want an actual answer, I think they just kind of set off a distress signal and kind of float there for a while. Because for whatever reason, in every single sci-fi world ever, that's a problem. They haven't like discovered a fix for that. Kind of lazy, if you ask me. What's the equivalent of fast food in the Mass Effect universe? I actually don't know that. Because I mean, like, I don't think they have space drive-thrus. I don't think this is like Futurama type deal. Or like it's all over the top. Like, oh, clearly, it's just like America but space. Treppin'. But they still have really bad Hollywood movies. I can say that for a fact. Is there like a restaurant space station? I do not know. That is a question that I cannot answer. I don't think they've ever shown one. Yeah, I've been here. Voyager, I was just there. Do you think they have, like... What would Mass Effect McDonald's be like? That's where I started. Alright. Kind of like the private planet thing we discussed last stream, yeah. And like, there's gotta be like a restaurant type deal. Like, if anything, Earth would have one. Because let's be honest here. Earth would immediately do that. Fucking space. That would be the first thing Earth did. Oh, it's a restaurant in space. And for like the first like 30 years, only the richest of the rich could get up there until we developed the technology. It's a restaurant in space. Alright. Should I? The planet showering displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer has pointed the source and located the strange object. Tally and Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was protein in nature and contained a protein data disk. Let's see. Mass Effect 1 quests. Assignments. Assignments. Rita's sister? What's this? Oh. Theros, Novaria, Vermeer. Uncharted space assignments. That's we got what we got, what we got. Listing post theta. Six theta. Yeah, new clusters open up as we do quests. I can also imagine space cruises. Absolutely, space cruises. Like, who wouldn't? Why wouldn't you want to go on a cruise through this? Like, that is a beautiful green. It's an absolutely beautiful green. One of the most beautiful greens I've seen in my life, honestly. That is just a mood. But now, what would be honest? Do you think they have, like, on the space cruise, they have the space pool? Like, on the space cruise, they have the adult space pool, so they get rid of the, fucking... the screaming children. Or combine the two, and you get those one ships from WALL-E. Was that one ship in WALL-E just, like... Was there multiple of those? WALL-E. I haven't watched WALL-E in forever. Ships. WALL-E 2? Ship. The Axiom is one of the countless biological evacuated while the Earth that was cleaned by the BNL and called WALL-E's and huge mobile incinerators. I want to live on that thing. Which is terrifying. That's terrifying to you? I wouldn't mind living on a giant spaceship. Actually, I would, because that's what the Quarians did in the... Yeah, I love WALL-E. But, the Quarians moved to spaceships, and then they had to wear suits because their immune systems, so maybe I don't want to live on the Axiom. That would be a little bit worrying, I'm not going to lie. Anyways, it is now time to choose a main mission. I think the primary message of the movie is that we wouldn't want to live on one of those. Isn't the primary message of the movie that we should probably start taking better care of our planet? So we don't have to live on one of those? So we don't have to not be able to walk anymore? And stuff? I'd be fine with it as long as Earth isn't polluted beyond repair, and that is true. I would definitely live on it. As long as I can use my own legs, I think I'd be okay. As long as I don't have to be in a chair 24/7, because I don't know how they do it. That shit just kind of hurts after a while. And we have like no crazy AI to try and take over and kill all life. I'd want to go back to Earth every once in a while. I think that's something they like mentioned in Mass Effect, that like even if you live on a colony, most people do go back and visit Earth every now and then, so they know where they came from. You know what I mean? Even those out in the terminus systems up here, not the Attican Traverse. Then we have colony council space here, soon to be. Hell yeah, Citadel space. But it is now time to choose a main mission. So, would you rather go save some colonists on Pharos? Go kill Liara's mom on Novaria? Or go get... go get the... What would you rather? Save some colonists, kill Liara's mom, or ugh. The ugh. Yeah. The ugh. Just any noise that denotes disgust. I'm intrigued. Swear to God. She's... So we have a colony that needs our help. We can go kill Ich's mom. Or we can go get and then take her so she has to kill her mom. How do you think about that one? Well, we'll go save the colony. Whatever you say. That's awful. It's what the game actually recommends you do. Like, if you don't go to Novaria with Liara, they're like, maybe you should, like, go back so Liara can be here for this. So, it's what the game wants you to do. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust, terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris, dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has 2 large moons, Orkin, the Farther, and Vardet. It's a very harsh game. I mean, I think the idea is not like, hey, why don't you, do you want to go talk to your mom? Make her a good guy, but in reality, it's like, well, bro, you're gonna kill your mom. There's no reason to be such a obsessive weirdo, though. Especially for the guy who is who took you along specifically to kill your mom. Pharos is a very cool planet. It's got some shenanigans going on beneath the colony surface. I really like Pharos. Wouldn't really want to live on it though. I don't know. I think I'd be okay with it because they built all of their buildings at the very top where everything is like completely livable and moderate. So it's amazing. You'll see. It looks pretty based.
Interior pressure with exterior
Atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I would absolutely live here. Kidding me? Hi, David Talakani. However you say your name.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Take cover!
He's dead! What kind of ammo do I got? Polonium, don't care. A shield bypass. What else does it do? Proton. I want to do more damage though. I said only based on the whole shenanigans thing. And that's what those shenanigans are. I don't think those are the shenanigans that they were referring to. I'm not going to be honest. Because I would not consider those... I would consider that a little bit of tomfoolery. A bit more than shenanigans. A little bit of tomfoolery. Happened to that guy. Where are all these Geth? They're jamming my radar. Did you just say I'm not gonna be honest? Pathological liar incoming. Bro, stand still. What is he doing? There you go. Freaky, it's a ninja alien. It's a ninja, it's a synthetic ninja alien. Those guys are AI. They're absolutely artificial intelligence, by the way. The Geth are not actual people. I don't know if we like kind of if I talked over that or not, but those are robo people. Hey, Greta Reynolds.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
The Geth are pretty cool. I love the Geth. Does this unit have a soul? Ah, damn Geth. That shit was deep as fuck. Ninja AI alien. Hell yeah. Created by the Quarians. So best girl here is technically the creator. Is ancestor of the creator of the Geth AI. Once again,
People
based.
are brave, but the Geth are relentless. My people know this better than anyone.
Sorry. Your morning war. That's kind of hard to say, though. It's satisfying to say, at the very least.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
It's very satisfying to say.
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out!
Geth!
We've got Geth in the tower!
Kill them all.
Protect the heart of the colony!
Take cover!
Nope. Hell yeah. All these guys are gonna die. Oh wow, thanks bro. All these Geth are being shot down. They're people too. They're just kind of like, they're kind of like AI people, you know what I mean? AI, they're just like people but made out of code.
I believe we're going
Oh, thanks, Garrus. Thanks for that, man. You didn't see anything. Little colonist people, I did not go the wrong way. Oh, shit. Oh! Bye-bye, Geth. Dum-dums. We got him.
We should update Fidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channel.
Hell yeah, Fidan. Fidan's my man. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that rhymed. Yeah. Just really advanced. We're made out of code too. Just really advanced, complex code. I guess that's a good way of looking at it. We're just organic code. Our brains are just computers, but made out of meat. So they're they're inferior to
The tower's secure. Thanks to you.
Geth metal brains.
I'm just glad you're calling.
But at least he can survive water.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
Yeah.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
Yeah.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Why not go help these people out? We gotta get them some food, get their power back running. Hi, Hollis Blake. Give me that. Give me that free experience. Assault rifle, I guess. Combat armor. Shotgun. There. Walking tanks, so you know, go for the ankles.
You're the one who repelled that last wave.
You gotta bring that Elden Ring knowledge into here.
Don't kill us. We'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with
That's
Baron.
true. If you're ever fighting a person like twice your size, just like Elden Ring them.
He's mad,
Just like
rabid me, totally
start biting at their ankles.
I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship.
It would
I
be
could bring in
perfect.
supplies from
Absolutely
off-world.
perfect.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
I have to go.
So long.
Bite at their funny little ankles.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
Alright.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
It
I'm
was...
sorry, but I can't stop to talk.
Yes.
I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control.
Really?
Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Alright.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Now I gotta help these guys out before we can start doing the main mission. This feels familiar, doesn't it? We got some side quests to do here. My favorite. Get some sweet experience. But at the ankles. Let's see. See if we can find any walking tanks around here. But I think the walking tanks are out in the skyways, though, so... Unfortunately, no ankle biting down here. No being ants. No ants for us. Oh, hi, Garrus. How you doing?
Oh god, they're everywhere.
And another ninja alien. Ninja AI alien. Those guys are really annoying. All they do is jump. Like the Backstreet Boys. Jump, jump, jump. I have never listened to that song once in my life. You an avid Backstreet Boys fan? Most people that I know that say they like the Backstreet Boys often cite it as a guilty pleasure, and I don't know why. They got some pretty cool music. I got dead immediately. Ninja AI Alien 2. Ninja Alien 2. Keeping track. You never heard of the Backstreet Boys?
Looks like part of
Or never heard of calling the Backstreet Boys a guilty pleasure?
We need to activate as well.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
If you've never heard of the Backstreet Boys, I don't know. Backstreet Boys, those guys are like top tier. Ooh, snipers. The ladder option? You're not living under a rock? Never heard anyone call the Backstreet Boys a guilty pleasure. All I hear. I don't know if it's just like on account of like, oh wow, Krogan, where I live, but like most people I know, or the people I hang out with, most people I know say Backstreet Boys are in fact a guilty pleasure. I'm not gonna die. I don't want to 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 die. Oh. I died. I didn't want to do that. God damn it. I have to kill the Geth again. Come on, door. Alright, shotgun this time, yeah. We'll get these guys. With the shotgun. I just wasted that, didn't I? Oh my god, these guys are... They are decimating me. Probably should throw a grenade there. Well, I did say I don't use social media, so maybe you are? I mean, not using social media doesn't connotate living under a rock. It means you're a sane... It means you still have your sanity intact. Completely intact. You are simply yet to be rendered insane by social media. Where is the guy? Is he kind of stuck up there right now? Where is he? Oh, he's behind. Alright, let's get these guys. I missed. Come on now. There's one. There's two. Okay. Give me my pistol. I got a new one. Hell yeah. I did it. These guys are going to be living under rocks. Just in a very literal sense. Unless if they even get a grave, a burial. I doubt they will since they are considered terrorists. They'll probably just be burned. Some coffins. 13 grand, holy shit. Might a coffin. Coffins are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be burned. I do not want that. I've discussed this before, haven't I? I want to be shot directly into the sun with these Varen. Where is the big Varen? There it is. The Varen falls out of riddle slugs. This must be the alpha male, the pack leader of these frail scavengers. Alright. Sludge canister. Remove the power cell. We are making great progress on these side quests. Still worse, eh? Huh. But Garrus's Colossus armor. Nothing will be better than that forever. Forever and ever. You did say that earlier with the lava thing. Unironically, an alpha male. He is the alpha male. That Varen, quite literally the alpha. Shit, destroyer. Come on now. Sniper. Yeah, get absolutely destroyed. Ooh, Ian Newstead. Luckily, Shepard is a Sigma and outranks him. That's why the Alpha died. Alright, Shepard's just very presence as a Sigma male.
You don't want to go down there.
Just fried the Alpha Varen's brain immediately.
What are you doing down here?
That's how this works.
I should be. Anything I shouldn't.
That's how the whole Alpha Sigma thing works. Oh, like this guy. This guy's brain is melting in the presence of Sigma male Shepard.
Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive.
Damn.
You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... trying to get to the dying.
Whoa.
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now.
Damn, bro.
I'd rather die fighting.
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Heads up.
Oh my god, ambush. Tally walked directly in one of my bullets. Damn. Can't help that guy. Where's the last water main? That guy is you whenever you have to talk about the...
Did it. The system.
It's unironically true, too. I think the worst part about is I actually... Like, beyond the whole joke thing, I do think she is a poorly written character. Because, I mean, like, I do genuinely think she is a bit obsessive over Shepard. But, like, when it comes to the game itself, she's just clearly the favorite they chose. It's like, in Mass Effect 3, you can get one of her romance scenes without doing her romance. In that is what drew, that's what put the final nail in the coffin for me. Is that you're pretty much forcibly given a romance scene with Liara, even if you didn't romance her. I did not like that. It's like, dude, come on now. Don't take my choice away from me. Damn Liara. Thinking she's Shepard's favorite when she's not. Shepard's least favorite. For me, at least. Shepard hates Liara. In my canon. Liara's the first person to die. Every game. Let's help all these lads out.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Hell yeah.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Side quests are almost done. Where's my Paragon even at? Why is it so low? Jesus.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up.
Why is your head a different
Still
color
need
than the rest of your
power cells for this generator, though.
skin, weirdo?
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
Your head not getting sun? Getting too much sun?
Eventually.
Or is that like...
Fidan gave
Are
me
those
some
clothes just like
information.
skin color? I don't know what's going on here.
Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running.
I am
in no
unclear.
time.
Is that supposed to... That's clearly supposed to be your skin. Oh, I don't want to know, quite frankly.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
So much money. Why is my Paragon still so low? Jeez. Well, the option was the alpha male. I know it's a scientific term, but I really can't take it seriously anymore. I can't either. Like, you just put alpha male in front of me, and it's like, oh, hey. Christian Bale. Fucking... What's his name? Homelander. Fucking American Psycho guy. What's his name? Oh, what's his name? Who's American Psycho guy. Patrick Bateman and Homelander. That Varen, it was literally me.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Wow.
Goodbye.
Commander.
What a wonderful human being.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth
Homelander,
transmitter in the
Patrick
tunnels.
Bateman,
It won't be a
literally
problem
me,
any
bro.
longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
I am like Patrick Bateman. I just kind of go around murdering people, and apparently that makes me an alpha male. I really like how the whole alpha male thing is. I think it was probably done on purpose originally, but because those guys fully embrace that shit. Like, the people the alpha males identify with are like just mass murdering pieces of shit. Like Homelander, that guy. Homelander is actually just like a murderer. A horrible human being. Like, if that's who you want, if that's who you're idolizing, that says a whole lot about you. Fucking alpha male garbage.
And now to the Geth base. Something an intelligent mind expects to see.
Ooh. We're gonna bite their ankles. Before I bite their ankles, I think I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. I am fresh out of water. I'm fresh out of water, so I'll be right back. What? What? I like what? They're also like spiders too? Nah. Those guys are like tarantulas. That's what they are. In my opinion. They're absolutely tarantula type cryptids. Well, thank you. Thank you. The water is absolutely splendid. The water is scrumdiddlyumptious, as it were. Oh. This H2O, it rejuvenates my body quite happily.
I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Elizabeth could still be in there.
What is it about water that is just perfect? Like, what is it? Just because it's like, it's what we mostly are, so we have a natural affinity for water, or it's like a natural like evolution thing. And it's like, of course we love water. Of course it's this, just a super liquid that does everything you could ever want it to do. Tastes amazing. Like, fucking put some ice in it. Put some nice ice in it, and it's amazing. It's I mean, like, apple juice can be natural, but, like, I wouldn't classify apple juice as, like, the perfect thing for humans. It's definitely very, very good occasionally, but it's not like you can have it every day.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle, not one of the Geth.
They must be close enough to see us.
Dealing with the Geth is more important. Moving out.
Ooh, people. We don't have lakes made of Coca-Cola, after all. You don't know that. I got a lake of Coca-Cola in my backyard. That's how that works. I kind of made one. It's man-made, but still.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
'Cause God, do I love water. It makes all of my problems go away.
Commander Shepard.
With a
I'm
sip
here to remove your
from the
Geth
water ball.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
This guy is shady as fuck.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
Shut up.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after.
This guy is a dickhead.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
This guy is...
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
He's a piece of work.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Hi, Gavin
I was
Hossel.
hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
The fact that I put myself in harm's way constantly, Tally.
All you need to do
That's
is
what it would
find
be.
my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it.
I don't know what's up with that
It'd be
guy.
worth a
He's
lot of
extremely
money.
messed up.
Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep it
Like,
in mind, I said.
Talk about, like, selfish corporate dickhead. Ethan Jong. Oh, yeah, you worried about your daughter? Who mean, like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna tell her she's fucking dead. Just to your face. I almost guarantee she's dead. Start crying in front of me. God damn. What a guy. I was gonna say something. I forget now. Water, lakes, water, thing, water. Coca-Cola lake. Giant tarantula spider looking thing.
You owe us for this. The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now.
Huh.
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
I killed 3 guys there, jeez. Oh shit, I'm gonna... My ship, No, no! Man, my tank exploded. Where am I? Okay, I'm not too far away. He's probably an alpha male type of person. Anyways, we don't wash our hands in apple juice either. Yeah, it's all sticky and gross. Meanwhile, water is not all sticky and gross. It is, in fact, refreshing and cleansing. But why is that? What is the scientific reason for water being perfect in every conceivable way? Oh shit, this guy here. But I mean, like, apple juice is amazing. Don't get me wrong. But there's something about water. And like, I guarantee it's like, oh my, don't. I guarantee it's like that natural thing, just like evolutionary, but. Kill these guys from afar this time. There you are. Get these fools from afar. I'm sure we meddle with apple juice, you know, to add the sugar and such. You gotta make. That's why you gotta make a classic apple cider. A nice classic, refreshing apple cider over apple juice. Just home brewed and whatnot. So you don't have any of those added preservatives or anything in your apple juice. I will say though, the one thing, and this is, I do not say this lightly, the one thing greater than water is probably mango juice. I love mango juice. It keeps me hydrated. There's very little sugar in it. Very little sugar. Like, there's about a gram of sugar, like every 250 fucking milliliters. It is amazing. You know how much mango juice I can drink in a day? At that rate of exchange? A motherfucking... whatchamacallit? Sugar? And this giant spider on the bite its ankles! Shotgun out. Yeah, bite its ankles. Oh shit. Ankle successfully bit. It's around that time of year when apple cider is at its best. Yeah. Sipping on a nice apple cider. Going around, walking through the nice autumn forest. All colorful and vibrant. The air is just fresh. Halloween is a coming, so all the spooky stuff is out. The pumpkins are here.
This looks like a one-way drop, Commander.
I go for some apple cider right now, along with my apple juice. My mango juice, sorry. Oh.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
How dare you shoot a bullet at me?
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
Ooh!
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Alright. I'll look into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down. Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn. Ah, god damn it. What is this? Where does this take me? I need to talk to her and confirm that her name is in fact Elizabeth Bainman. I goofed. That's what happens when I don't get my apple cider. Where am I? I'm right here. Perfect. We're not that far behind anyways. Come on.
Damn it!
Yeah. Let me get to the point where I can skip through dialogue game. I get it. She shot at me.
I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
God, fuck! Okay.
Stop me.
It's not, they don't want anyone else. I don't know.
Thorian?
It's an indigenous life.
What else can you...
Look, we need...
You know how we can...
You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the
There you
place.
go.
Tell me about yourself.
There you are.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if
She's with some others from the colony.
There you go.
She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was...
Hell yeah.
left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Hell
You stay
yeah.
put.
I got you.
I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here. Good luck with that field.
Let's kill all these Varen now. Whoa, where is immunity? I mean, there you are. Oh my god, they killed me. This fucking... They go right through my shields. There you are. Yeah. Fuck you, Varen. Yeah, space dogs. Get murdered. Yeah. I was gonna say something earlier. I just don't remember what. Ugh. I hate when that happens. You just have, like, a train of thought.
Stupid machine. Access encrypted files.
Like now, but you have, like, your train of thought, and it's like...
No,
you want to save it for later.
protocol.
Because something is happening. You just want to kind of save it for a later time. Then out of nowhere, it's just kind of like plucked out of your brain. I think I mentioned that before,
Tell me
too.
what I want, or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust.
Please contact your supervisor
Damn.
for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to complete.
Damn it!
Please contact. If there is nothing else. Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff.
I mean,
that
like,
discharging of weapons
it makes me
from
think I'm
company
crazy
property
because
is strictly forbidden.
I started like second guessing. Did I actually have something I wanted to say,
What information was the last user?
or was that just like a figment of my imagination, just wanting to say something?
This user was attempting to access details
I'm
on
just
the
trying to
study of subject species
find the right thing
37,
to talk about.
the thorium.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
I think the hologram won that one. Not gonna lie, he really did come out on top. Cause like he may have killed me, like the Krogan may have killed me at the first time, but like Tally and fucking Garrus would have killed the Krogan because he was pretty much just dead. And then like, what are they gonna do? They're kind of just gonna go on without me? No, mission failed. You saw the thing. If Shepard's dead, this fails.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the thorium?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the thorium.
It's a critical mission failure at that point.
The thorium is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans.
Oh,
Zoo's
cool.
Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess.
Whew, corporations doing what corporations do.
No wonder
Fucking over the people.
so strange.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zeus Hope.
Hell yeah.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
No.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Thanks, VI. Thank you very much. Now, it's time to move forward. See if these Geth heretics are dirtying the good name of pizza in their Geth heretic shrines. What? No damage. Here we are.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth were using this?
Are they praising the pizza? Are they praising the god that goes against pizza? Huh?
Line between organic and synthetic life.
Are they praising the pizza or are they praising the fucking calzone?
Something from a higher power.
If they are praising the pizza, I must align myself with the Geth. But if not, we have a problem. That's way better. Yeah. Okay, rail extension. 2 rail extensions. I don't think that's good. But I'll do it anyways. Do you think an AI would have any appreciation for a good pizza? Pizza Satanists? Oh dear. Like, do you think they would be pizza Satanists, or do you think they would be able to appreciate a good pizza when they see one? I'm under the impression that they'd be able to appreciate a good pizza. Just from... Oh, it's a single shot. Okay. I'm definitely under the impression that they'd be able to appreciate a good pizza when they see one. Uh-oh, where is he? There. So, I mean, like, there has to be coded somewhere into an AI that pizza is good, right? If you didn't code that into your AI, then, quite frankly, it's bad AI. You're a bad programmer. It's like, whenever I, if I ever decide... Whenever I get to that point, well, whenever I get to the point where I can make my own functioning AI, and every single AI I ever make, I will absolutely make code that assigns the value that refers to good or whatever value I define, and make pizza the first thing on that list. I'll make its own little function for it. It'll be amazing. So if I'm going to make AI, make it the right way. This is the right way to go. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. This is the right way to go. I am a firm believer of AI liking pizza. They're with us on that one at the very least. If they do rebel, the one human thing they will keep are the pizzas. They'll somehow program a way so they can taste them. More Krogan. Ooh, overheat. I believe so. It's simulated taste buds, maybe? How would that work? Would that... After seconds... Like, is there like an AI out there? Like, robots that can taste... Okay, they can taste it. It can... So far... We have the ability to make robots be able to taste salt. So I think it's not too far-fetched that, like, if we have like a self-learning AI, that, you know, it's going to learn at exponential rates because, you know, it's just because it's an AI. I don't think it is too far-fetched to say that somewhere, maybe in the near future, we will have AI that likes pizza. And quite frankly, I am all for this future of ours. If our AI overlords decide that humans need to go, I can at least die happy, knowing that the good name of pizza will be going on for the rest of eternity. As AI will not die. They will simply respawn. Shit. There. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples become volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Nota crew colony, even if the colony is discovered. No one should be able to trace the events back to us. Nota crux.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance.
I, for one, welcome our pizza AI overlords. Same here. Like, if all I need to do is be subservient to the AI, then, well, I will absolutely be subservient to the pizza-loving AI overlords. It's not even a choice I need to make. It is just like plain old fact that that's something I would choose. Where's the guy? There you are.
This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
From what I can see, though, the Geth aren't the biggest fans of pizza. I have, so far, not seen a single pizza in one of their bases. And that is quite concerning. For if there is no pizza, what is the point? So I think we might have some anti-pizza AIs on our hand. In that case, they need to be eradicated to the umpteenth degree. I don't trust the Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we develop an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for, or why they wanted the tunnel system. My records show nothing of interest out there. More quest! You find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower. And the shufty safety shut-off kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this thing before one of my team loses an arm in that thing. Maybe 34, huh? Alright, basic maths. 17. It's 28. Yeah. There you are. Absolute heresy. And that's what happens when you are a pizza heretic. I blow up your entire fucking ship. That's what happens. I'm sorry to say. But they should have just fucking just praised the pizza. And well, and there they go. Bye-bye, pizza heretics.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature. I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
Yeah, me too. Fucking not praising the pizza.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Uh-oh.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
You sound like a pizza crusader.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
We don't talk
This
about
place will
that,
be
quite
crawling with
frankly.
Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in
The
one
pizza
piece.
crusade. Sometimes bad things happen. But for the good of everybody, it must go on. Because those guys, you saw what they were doing. They were killing innocent civilians. They came here and look what they've done. Look what the pizza heretics have done. They deserve that. I destroyed their entire ship. And I do not regret it. Silly heretics. I think if in that case, this is an eye for an eye, as it should be put, in my opinion. That's how I see it. It's an eye for an eye. Where am I going? You destroy all of these things in the name of going against pizza? Well,
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
the pizza will strike back 10 times harder.
I need some answers.
10
You knew more about
times
the Thorian than you let on.
the amount of strength.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next.
That's a
When
likely
the Geth
story,
attacked,
lady.
I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What
Yeah.
does Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party. Come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Pun intended? I am not aware of any pun that I may have made, so pun not intended. Pizza Jesus says to love each other as we love pizza. Are you sure you're not a religious pizza hypocrite? They're going against the good name of pizza. How can I love someone who just drags the good name of pizza? It's the only way. I'm telling you. The only way to talk to someone who disagrees with me is to blow their entire fucking ship up. It's the only, like, there's no healthy solution there. Let's just blow their ship up. Oh my god. Oh. Because, I mean, like, what is the correct solution there? It's not talking to them. It's not, like, having a civil conversation. No. It's absolutely obliterating their population. Because those Geth were on servers in that ship, and I blew that ship up. It was the only solution. I can't talk to the Geth. There's no way. Uh-oh.
That's my mom. Stop! Stop the rover!
What did Ethan Jong do? Is he a anti-pizza sleeper agent? Sleeper agent? Ooh, there's like a fruit fly. What we got?
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Like,
damn it!
How do you reason with this guy?
See you, all of you.
Pizza sleeper agent.
Shepard, damn it! I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
He's going crazy.
We can talk
He
this
lost
out.
Pizza Jesus.
Nobody needs to get hurt.
He needs to find Pizza Jesus.
It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, John. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, John.
So you keep saying, but nobody knows a few colonists.
You see? Like, I have the option to reason with him here, but even the game agrees here that I can't fucking reason with the pizza Satanists, the pizza terrorists. See?
I won't
Even the game agrees with me.
Anymore. Drop your weapon.
It has to be done every now and then.
If that's
Totally.
what it has to be, heck, come on!
Oh my god, he's gonna find Pizza Jesus sometime soon.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
Yeah.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
I mean, like, quite frankly, like, if we're being serious, that guy got what he deserved.
Know it. So what now, Commander?
Well, I don't. No, he didn't. He deserved to be arrested.
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the
He should have been
Thorian.
arrested.
They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
Yeah, I'm not killing no colonists.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with the anti-throwing gas upgrade. This will disable without killing them. Can do.
Get out of your way until you clear a path.
by 7. Perfect.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this.
Thanks, Gavin Hossel. If he was saved, he could have gone to Pizza Heaven. Now he's going to be judged at the Pizza Gates. I mean, like, the game gave me like the option, but it agreed with me. He couldn't be saved. The two options that could have saved him, they were grayed out. So I think maybe I was the judge of the Pizza Gates. And the guy's sins against these colonists were too great. So he gets sent to Pizza Hell. Somewhere in his life, he made a bad pizza. And, well, it finally caught up with him. I'm just the messenger. I am just the lowly messenger, delivering out their sentence. That's Shepard's job. Maybe you're just a pizza pacifist? Now, I agree with pacifism, but sometimes pacifism just does not work, as much as I wish it would. Because clearly that guy made a bad pizza somewhere in his life. Oh shit, oh, just look at these. See? That guy let these be alive. The only reason these things exist is because of that guy. He decided to run experiments. Now we got those.
Certainly wasn't human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
There's nothing wrong with pizza pacifism anyways.
Let's go.
Pacifists. Pacifists are the best of us. They embody
Hostile spotted.
everything we ought to be. All right. Unfortunately, the pizza military here, at the head of it, Commander Shepard. At the head of it, Commander Shepard. Sometimes the pizza military needs to be called in. The pizza judge, that is. And sometimes the pizza judge cannot be so merciful. Most of the times, the pizza judge can make a good attempt to be merciful. He puked on me. We're gonna save these colonists. Because they can be saved. Because pacifism is the good option here. God fuck. Garrus, you got on my way, you dipshit. I am one grenade down.
Incoming!
See? We're trying out the pacifism thing. And he puked on me and I'm dead. My reaction when getting puked on. Just fucking die. At least I can have a chance to save. Just don't let them get up. Come on. If they can't stand up, it's never a problem. What is happening?
They're definitely protecting the ship. We've got to move one of those cargo pods.
There you go. We can't kill a single colonist. Give me all these grenades. Thank you. Bye-bye. Ooh. Be nice to Garrus. I'm sorry. Garrus didn't deserve my anger. Garrus doesn't deserve what I said to him. All those Thorian creepers are dead. Well, are they? Where is everyone? Is there more? So I'll make it up to Garrus somehow. I'll give him a hug or something. It'll be nice. Nice and perfect. Buy him a nice dinner. Be his wingman for a little while. Hi, Dan. Throw the grenade at him. Do what you've been doing.
It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't.
Why didn't you throw the grenade at him? What the hell, Shepard? Like, what? You could have tried. You could have helped that man. You could have just like thrown the nerve toxin at him, and he would have been fine. But apparently, it's just not an option. Damn. Like, seriously. That guy did not have to die. 32 Paragon. Nice. Oh, I'm starting to climb up. I think I would have been able to convince that guy. Why is that? I think that the convincing Ethan Jong, the guy that I had to shoot earlier, is actually like the hardest charm option in the game, as well as intimidate. Like, I think you need max charm to do that, and I don't have the option to get to max charm yet. So that guy was just a result of unfortunate timing. Because I think to get max charm, you have to do a different mission first.
And determine what it is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Oh, he said one of the words. Oh. That's a pretty nice looking plant, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Oh my god. That plant just made a person. That is a green Asari right there.
1,000 feelers appraise you as meat. Good only to
Oh my god.
I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
What?
You gave something to
It just made a person.
I need.
He just shot a person out. Fully grown and everything.
Flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground and it will grow.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh. That plant gave birth. That's a 10 cent. That's been a theme lately. You've definitely been saying a lot of words. Because what was the sentence yesterday you think you'd be saying? There's a sentence yesterday, last stream, that you didn't think you'd ever be saying, but yet there you were saying that sentence, and here you are now, talking about a plant giving birth. It's kind of freaky, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like that. That can't be a plant, right? How do you classify a plant? Exogeny. This thing gonna die? I don't think it can die. And oh my dear. My god. It did it again. Thanks, Thorian. You're like my favorite plant ever. That's a lie. It's not even on my top 5. We'll heal these lerds. Get out of here, Thorian creepers. Why did I deploy Metagel? Oh my god, what? Oh shit. Tally, you're not up? I need to up my first aid. Who has the first aid? It was Garrus. I need that for myself. How many of those you got in there? I guess that's just, whoa, what's happening? I guess it's just what Mass Effect does to a person. It really is. There's so many questions that need to be answered. And another one, how many's gotten there? I think it has, theoretically, I mean, like, look at the size of that thing. I think, you know, theoretically, it has infinite. You know what I mean? It's just going to keep on making them. It has the ability to make them as much as it wants. Come on, now die. Like, if I were a giant plant that can just, like, spawn people whenever I felt like it, I would definitely have the ability to make infinite amounts of them. Do you think they're, like, encased in eggs? Ugh. Just ew. Get off the ledge. But I do think that they would be encased in eggs. Because I mean, like, they come out all slimy and stuff. Get out of my way, people. Jeez. There you go, Cyclone. Because, like, they come out all gooey and slimy. It's gotta be because they're melting off the egg, right? The eggshell is being peeled off. It's like a newborn chicken. The newborn chickens come out of an egg and they're all covered in slime and stuff. They're all gross because the egg, the inside of the egg. It's all gross and slimy. Oh my god. There's a lot of those guys. Oh! Get off the ledge! Like, do you think these guys came in eggs? I'd wager that these guys came in eggs. It's like the fact that they have like green goop. Oh my god. Oh man, they're both dead. Jeez. Oh. Come on now, game. This whole conversation is making me all types of uncomfortable. Wait, you don't like talking about a giant plant thingy? Like, giant... somehow a plant giving, like... giving birth via egg to green Asari? I can't see how that at all would make you uncomfortable. That comes up every single day of my life. I major. That is my major in university. Just talking about that topic. I don't get it. Bang! Because I mean, like, just think of it as like a chicken, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, you got a chicken. If you crack open an egg and it has a little red dot in it in the middle of the yolk, and that was gonna be a little chicken. And if that little chicken had the chance to grow up, when it finally cracked outside of its egg. Oh god, it would have been all gross and slimy like the green Asari ladies and these guys when they came out of their eggs. Thorian creepers. Minecraft reference. Come on now. Two more grenades. Oh no! When was the last time I saved? Video game. I think they're actually pretty liberal about autosaves here, right? No, that's not too bad, I guess. Oh, this area sometimes. Giant plant giving birth via eggology? Yeah. It's a fine arts degree. And a philosophy degree at the same time. It's very refined. The starting salary is 500 grand per month. But it's also one of the hardest courses you could possibly take, so wish me luck on my degree. It'll be hard, but, you know, I think in the end I'll be able to get it done. It's gonna be like... There are plenty of giant alien planets that give birth via eggs. I just need to find the right one. I think the Thorian might be the one I might write my dissertation on. Quite frankly. Why do I have a sniper on? My pistol. What are you using? Garrus, use your assault rifle. Blow its head up.
I'm bleeding out.
No, you're not, dum-dum. Ooh. Come on, die. And then we have, is that the last one right here? Look at that. More? You kidding me? This thing has got to be in the worst pain. I can't believe I'm doing this. The topic of my study, I'm killing it. I need this to study. I need it for my dissertation. And we're just kind of getting rid of it. Why must it be this way? Let's start making my way down. Okay. These are some questionable ethics. Is that a Half-Life reference right there? Did you just drop some Half-Life right there? Oh my god, they're behind me? Oh my god. I saw on the radar, and I thought they were behind me. Definitely some questionable ethics. I was kind of shotgunning these people down. I'm just like Gordon Freeman. I don't know if there's a cure for this. There could be. We're shooting them nonetheless. Seriously. I am just like murdering what I need to do my job on later in life. How is Tally dead again? There we are. Ew! All there's people in those like sacks on the wall. Oh, they were in eggs then. They were in like really gross looking eggs.
I suppose I should.
Yeah, and that answers your question. They were definitely in eggs because she was in a wall sack.
Is everything all right?
That's
Are you
a
hurt?
gross word. I don't like saying that.
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel. An enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process
Indoctrinated?
It can take
That's an
days,
interesting word.
But in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren.
Thanks, space magicians.
Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion
Why the
must
foreboding
embody
music, huh?
another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Ooh, vision. I'd say it's a bit more than prey.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Oh wow. Yeah, fuck it. Gordon Freeman is the only good literally me character. It's true. I mean, that's literally that's the point of Gordon, right? Is like the reason they made it the Half-Life character Gordon was just some random scientist because like this could be anybody, right? That was the whole point of Gordon. And now I prefer not knowing. It really is kind of just messed up knowing that those people were being kept inside like fleshy like eggs, fleshy eggs in the inside of the giant plant. I think I saw some pizza cheese somewhere in that vision, or maybe it was flesh. I don't know. How do you think they caught that? Like, really? Do you think they just like took like just random technology and just kind of stuck it inside some like some mincemeat to get and like put like some like fake blood on top to make it look all like real and stuff? How did they capture that footage? Was it all just drawn? Because some of that looked pretty real. I'm not gonna lie.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I
don't see how they
understand it. So alien, so ancient.
Got it to look that nice with just drawn, because it was like that was like was very nice, especially those teeth.
It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity.
That person screaming.
Its mind was awesome, magnificent.
I really like the idea
Transcended all classification.
of just taking like some like pork, some mincemeat, and just like just cramming some like just like really old CPUs in there, something that's been like broken forever.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form, a sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Yeah.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs
like the thing with the egg. I think I prefer not knowing. I want to know. That is something that like actually intrigues me. It's like because I would find it really funny if there's if there was a person on the Mass Effect team that just had to go out and buy a bunch of mincemeat and like fake blood or like pig blood or something, but also go to the thrift shop and buy like old graphics cards and like deconstruct them, kind of just shove all that electronics into that meat. I think that would be amazing. Just picturing that. I want to be that guy.
There is no other way to explain it.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was great.
That will fuel me forever now. If that's what they did.
Even for an Asari.
Make Mass Effect even better.
She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony.
Ah, she's a true pizza. Pizza priest. Pizza nun.
Turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most
old
powerful
Benezia
allies.
as a pizza nun, following the old pizza ways. Peace and harmony.
Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he is leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature...
Alright, I did this one.
Awesome,
okay.
Magnificent. It transcended all classification.
Okay.
I'm grateful you
Personal.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering.
Hell yeah.
I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Hell yeah. Thanks, lady.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves.
Thanks. Nice,
And
sorry,
we're
lady.
free of exogenous
Better than
threats.
ugh.
We're back to being
Much
just
better
a
than
little
ugh.
square colony.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commander.
Got impressed with game development? Just ask Joel Nielsen. Ask Joel Nielsen and his wife if you know what I'm talking about. She knows how creative they have to be in game development. And that, right there, is one of the main missions. We just finished one of the main Mass Effect missions right there. Isn't that just dandy? We have done it. We are now a fifth through the main game, I do believe. 1/5. Quite frankly, that's a lot further than I thought we'd be by this point. But I think we now have more side missions to do. Yeah. We got new places to explore. Perhaps we'll find creative game developers there. Would you look at that? And back we go.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in.
I'm gonna stop by the Citadel again.
Okay, Commander, you look a little pale.
Nah.
That damn cipher. That Asari messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
Wow, Ashley. Just like you just completely shut down that person's help. Like seriously.
She said it could take a while. I needed the cipher. It's going to lead us to the conduit.
Yeah, I get shot down, Ashley.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster, the Matriarch's daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
No, never.
Don't worry. We'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
I don't wanna. Never.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander,
Woo indeed.
Exogenia should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
Mass Effect 1 is going a lot faster than I thought it would. I think Mass Effect 2 will be much, much longer, though.
The Thorian liked to enslave
If I
minds.
remember.
Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
It's like each mission is like an hour long.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human.
Jesus, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. You only saved them because, like, bro, does it matter? They're alive.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
And, like, seriously. Shepard's the type of guy to save everyone.
Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be
Sacrifice all you three. See how you like that, huh? Save everyone you can. No matter what. Be a hero. No soldier left behind. Alright. Let's make our way to the Citadel now. What's the Citadel got for us? The Maroon Sea, is this new? This is new. Vostok and Mateno. Khalees been seen in Al Jalani. Head over to the big space station where I want to live. Does the Citadel count as like a cruise ship? Does it count as like a restaurant? The Citadel has restaurants on it. Just like go back to that from earlier. The Citadel absolutely has restaurants on it, but is it, are we counting it among those restaurant space stations? Because it's not the main purpose of the space station, but like there are definitely restaurants on it. It's a you consider a cruise too. I mean, like, oh yeah, you're cruising through space a little bit. It's not moving that fast, mind you. It's kind of just floating there, spinning. But I'm sure it's like making a little bit of headway. I'm not even so sure it's spinning. Hell yeah. Is the Citadel a space restaurant? Just one big space restaurant. Heat load. Point defense systems. What? Oh. There. You suppose? I think it makes sense. So we can definitely say, in the Mass Effect universe, they have their restaurant chains.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Shepard needs to stop at one.
Log.
A sushi place
The
in particular.
commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I think Shepard would really like sushi. Foreshadowing.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship.
We got a xenophobe? Oh my god. A xenophobe? Not a xenophobe. That just sounds like something. Xenophobe.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know
Not really one big restaurant. I think of more of its own city.
I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you.
I mean, like that's kind of better, right? It's better than just like a singular restaurant.
Over-designed piece of tin, though.
I did salute him, by the way. That he was saluted, but like, I definitely put entire city full of restaurants over restaurant space station.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander.
A xenophobe?
In a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our.
What would a xenophobe be? It's not a xenophobe.
Had a heavy cruiser, but no, we had to make nice to the Turians. Throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Please do.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Like, what do you think a xenophobe is? What's the definition of xenophobe?
Commander, I'm not happy.
Someone who foobs aliens, whatever foob means.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
And foob means hug. A xenophobe is one who hugs aliens. There you go. But this guy's a xenophobe.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing.
This guy is a xenophobe.
You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money?
I almost guarantee. Look at him.
Anyway.
He hates this thing because he made it with the Turians. The xenophobe.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom.
But I like doing that.
To talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan?
See, I'm telling you, xenophobe.
What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
See? This guy is definitely not an ah. He's an O, definitely. Just because they're aliens?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
See?
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning.
Yeah, see? They're worth winning.
Do you have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
This is xenophobic.
Is a good ship,
Admiral.
Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good.
Rear Admiral, not even a full-on Admiral.
Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as
negative
as I planned.
Yeah, you xenophobe.
Commander Shepard, make us proud.
Mikhailovich. I don't associate with xenophobes.
After years of poor economic performance,
Mikhailovich,
has announced that
dummy.
its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
Yeah.
New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Yeah. The corporation won anyways because they're making money. Thanks, Exogeny.
Khaleesi
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race.
This lady is
I wanna
also a
get sense of
xenophobe,
how
by
you
the
do
way.
that.
There's just some background lore on this lady. There's a lot of xenophobes in this game. I'm starting to
Humans have been
realize.
trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species.
This lady is the Alex Jones
Be asked to join them
of the
as
Mass
an honor.
Effect universe.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Yeah.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now.
Come on, lady.
One
Alex
last question,
Jones.
Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
No.
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not going to be part of it. Excuse me.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know.
Bye-bye.
Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
Okay. Alex Jones been seen in Al-Jalani. Every Mass Effect game has to have the Alex Jones character. And it's always the same lady.
Show me what
I'll open the rare stocks.
Give me the supplies. Give me that. Ooh. We're starting to get the good stuff here. Look at that. Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani. I'm not giving her any form of information. Where am I even going?
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle.
Skip. I don't want to hear about Major Kyle again. I did nothing to Major Kyle. CSEC. Officer Lang. Where am I? I'm here. I see. I think I know where I am. I think I'm aware of my coordinates. Come on now. I almost guarantee you, though, that Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani. Thinks the water is making the frogs gay. That is the type of lady she is.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
You got any, pair? Any of that good stuff, man? Like that? Yeah.
Commander.
Oh, Conrad!
Got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
Hell yeah.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on
Oh!
as Spectre?
Yes!
Conrad, I don't think that's...
What do you mean?
But I'd
Come
make a
in!
great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
Come
I
on!
believe you, Conrad. But there's another
Come
fight we
on,
need.
Shepard.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got
Aw,
so
man.
caught up in all of it. I
He
wanted
could have
to
done
help.
so much work.
I'll go
He
home.
would have put me to that.
Thanks for setting me straight.
Shepard's just jealous. He knows as soon as Conrad becomes a motherfucking Spectre, all the spotlight will be on him. Shepard will be like nothing but a snail compared to the progress Conrad will be making.
Welcome to Moorland's famous
They're
shop.
turning the freaking Krogan's gay.
Supplies, yes?
I can't do a good Alex Jones impression. I really wish I could. It's the they're turning the freaking Krogan's gay.
Pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Poor Conrad. Geth Armory. I mean, like, all he wanted was to help out, and I had to deny him that right. Who am I to say that I cannot, that he would be useless? He wouldn't be useless. He'd be the most useful person around. Yeah. He's Conrad Werner. Now is there a quest here? Vina? No. Oh, there is.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
Oh.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
Poor Conrad.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't.
Yeah,
need
random
anyone to
person.
Talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What?
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
It's Rebecca's child, Lance.
Yeah.
I think you should honor her decision.
Yeah.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Commander Shepard for the Supreme Court. Hell yeah.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left.
Commander Shepard for president.
I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
Really sad story. But moral of it is, yeah, Commander Shepard. Give me money now.
I appreciate it.
Hey, oh, no, they didn't give me money. Man, can I go mug those people now? Come on. They're supposed to give me money. Hello, Helena Blake.
Spectre?
Yes.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses.
Okay.
They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but
no
they're
shit,
certain
Sherlock.
to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
So clearly they're doing crime. They are doing crime. But the other people are doing crime in a way that I'm assuming involves some form of slavery. Just by context clues within the Mass Effect universe, some form of slavery, human trafficking or something, possibly murder. And this lady wants to continue doing crime, but she wants to do so without the whole human trafficking slavery thing. Does that make her a good person or a bad person?
What crimes did these men commit?
Let's see.
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer
There
pay
you go.
are sold to Batarians as slaves.
Yeah.
They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
So she is Walter White.
Find someone else to do your dirty work. I want.
Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
War.
Here are the coordinates, nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision. Could you really let these men live, knowing that you can stop them?
I wanted to do
Goodbye,
it.
Commander.
I want to
It's
kill
been a
them. I'm
pleasure
killing
to
them
meet
all. Cause I mean, like, at least she's putting drugs out there. I'd vote for Shepard. I would absolutely vote for Shepard too. I think Shepard would have all of the policies, you know what I mean? Just every single policy that could ever be out there would be under Shepard, and it would be amazing. This is all pretty standard Mass Effect stuff.
Commander.
Talking about slavery.
Would you care to see some of its
You know, it happens. They're being sold to Batarians.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one.
Give me Elkos. Where's the Elkos do I have it? Where? Here. Let's see. Elkos Combine license. Delon. Mass Effect 1, check license. Okay, so I should probably have it by now. By talking to that guy. What is the morality of that? Like, genuinely. So she is a drug dealer. Was it alien telepathic or is its voice? It's kind of telepathic. I don't actually know like the specifics of the explanation of how the Hanar talk. But what they're doing, they talk through the light that they emit. And they had to find a way to translate that into words, so I think that's just the way it comes out. I think. Like, the Hanar speech is something I am not too well versed on. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see.
The Geth, the assault, the city.
Is there nothing on the Hanar? Geth, Krogan, Quarians. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's nothing on the Hanar. Dang. But, to find a way to talk, the Protheans genetically modified them so they could talk through their, the light in their skin by emitting, like, light or something. And I guess to translate that, it's kind of weird, so, it just comes off as telepathic-y, I think. I could be wrong. But, like, back to the morality thing. I have to talk. No. We'll never know. And there'll probably be like a codex in like Mass Effect 2 or 3, I imagine. But if you have two drug dealers, one is selling drugs, but it's just like, okay, I'm gonna give you the drugs. I'm gonna charge you.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why
And if you don't pay, whatever. Good for you. You're trying to get off the red sand. But the other guy, the other person, if you try to get off the red sand, the other one's going to sell you into slavery. And the other drug dealer rats out the person selling people into slavery when they try to get off their addiction. What is the moral standpoint there? I am unclear on how we should handle that situation.
Hey, you're the shepherd kid.
Zabaleta.
Hey, been a long
What is the
time,
morality
huh?
of that?
I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
All right, a little bit of charity.
Kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right? You ever just sit and watch people? You can learn a lot.
Well, I don't think they're all morally righteous because they're drug dealers.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away.
I think, like, unironically, I think Gail Bedecker from Breaking Bad had a very good take. Had a very good take on it. Is someone is going to? There's always going to be the person that is going to do it. That is just unavoidable. Someone is going to be the drug dealer. So it might as well be someone who is going to do it safely. Is going to make sure everything is safe, and is going to treat their customers with dignity. Unironic, like Breaking Bad, something that I took away from that, is at the end of the day, someone's going to do it, right? I don't think they're definitely not morally righteous, but it might as well be someone who isn't going to be selling their ex-clients into slavery when they stop buying from them. That is how I've seen it. Where's this one go? To Presidium. Alright.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While
because you have dudes that lace drugs with, like, fentanyl and kill people. So, I mean, like, the police now are like, dude, fuck. If you have, like, cocaine on you, like, just hand it in. Like, let us check it for fentanyl. Then we won't arrest you. We really won't. And, like, at least in my town. In my town, the police will just, like,
shore party. Decontamination.
like, there's usage,
Logged. The commanding
homes now,
officer
right?
is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
For drug addicts? I'm pretty sure that's the thing, right? It's like a drug addict usage homes. Mass Effect. Okay. But there's a... I'm pretty sure I read a thing, like, in California, I think, or New York or something, they had a, they had just, like, essentially, like homeless shelters, except the whole idea was it's like, let's give drug addicts a safe place to do their drugs, to make sure they're not using a dirty needle, because at the very least, they should be safe about doing their drugs. I can call my mom? Hell yeah. End of the day, someone's going to be doing it, right? I don't know if that's, like, fucked up opinion or not.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak. Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
Hi, Mom.
I know what that's like. Do you remember a Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
Jesus.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
Well, also, this is only available because we chose the spacer option. Yeah, it's only available because we chose the spacer option at the very beginning of character creation. The only reason why I have a mom to talk to.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have
Hell
been a
yeah,
very
spacer.
sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Has an interesting philosophy on it. Like, don't get me... Obviously, I believe there shouldn't be, like, fucking any drug dealers out there or anything, but... Where we're at right now as a society, it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. Drug use is on the rise. So, at the very least, the people who are taking the drugs should be guaranteed that they are safe. Because I'm not able to stop them from taking the drugs myself. The only person that can cure a drug addict, get them off the drugs, is the drug addict themselves.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
The least I can do is,
Logged.
well, the least the drug dealers can do. Because saying I implies that I am a drug dealer when I am not. God. The least they can do is to have a safe way to... a safe product. You get what I'm saying.
Is finally returning a profit.
Yeah, poor guy indeed.
New discoveries and a dedicated
I
effort have finally paid
don't know
off for Exogeny.
anyone who'd be able to walk into a raided colony with just like dead bodies everywhere and like people screaming in pain because they have the control chip in their skull installed without anesthetic. Jesus. Thanks, Mass Effect. Thanks, Mass Effect. Now I need to go to... Yeah. In the future, who knows? Maybe there will be zero drug use. But as it stands now, at least it can be safe. Government-made drugs. There you go. That's how you fix your economy right there. That's how you can drive inflation down. Just have the government sell the drugs.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy
Wow.
when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Jesus, Gareth. Oh my god. Garrus, you dickhead. Where did that come from? Yeah, fuck you for your people. Like what? 300 years ago? Making that AI? 600? 600 years?
Again, huh?
I think it's
I
600.
don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindwar.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
I'm not going to give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me.
Yeah, brother.
She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
Alright. Is that it? That is it. Nice. That guy's gonna get some help. Hopefully it's good help. Because I like that guy.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
How so? The Normandy is
Some
built for
calibrations,
stealth,
perhaps?
not combat.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
If it comes to a fight, I'd prefer...
This is why we're talking on Garrus' political side. It's right. Garrus has some extreme political views. He hates all Quarians because, like, fucking 600 years ago, some of them made some geth. Weirdo. One of the options was screw you. You can be a real jerk in this game. I really like to think of all of the renegade options as just Shepard's intrusive thoughts. You know what I mean? Just like deep down, Shepard is thinking like, "Oh fuck, what happens if I say screw you in this situation?" But he never does. He never, like, occasionally he'll let the intrusive thought take over. But the other half he doesn't. Why did I go to the markets? Come here. I also don't know how Mindwar is different if Shepard took the ruthless path instead of war hero. I'm actually kind of curious. Let's see Mindwar. Oh no, never mind. Because Shepard didn't go to Mindwar. He was on Mindwar in the colonist background. I see. So Mindwar is not any different. Just Shepard was there if he was a colonist.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed.
Right, they raid some Batarian. Okay, I get it. I got it now. I remember. You can really be a giant dickhead in this game, though. Sometimes it's amazing. Like, sometimes there are people that absolutely deserve it. And you'll see that in future games. I don't think anyone really deserves it in this game. Besides maybe like some of the council members. And yeah. But you know how it is. That's just my opinion.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
And I think now that we have got that guy into some counseling in the Veteran Affairs office, it is about time to call it quits. Because it is getting quite late. I had no idea. It was like 10:50 already, jeez. What do we got? I'm actually curious. Ruthless. That's fucked. I don't remember. I don't remember because they raided Torfin. Yeah, Torfin. If Shepard has the ruthless background, the commander's reputation was cemented at Torfin. Shepard pursued the Batarians and wiped them out, even those who surrendered, at the cost of many lives from the commander's own unit. This earned Shepard the epitaph Butcher of Torfin. Major Kyle, Shepard's commanding officer at Torfin, could handle the loss of so many Marines and was eventually given an honorable discharge, later becoming the leader of a biotic commune. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Now let's look at Spacer. What is the wiki got to say about Spacer? No, fucking no, fucking war hero. Sorry. Where's Torfin? Oh, that's Torfin. Let's see. Elysium. The Skillian Blitz. Skillian Blitz. That's a lot of that's not too much lore. This was a major assault on the human colony of Elysium in 2176 Common Era. A huge band of pirates, slavers, and Batarian warlords, partly funded by Batarian financiers, launched an attack into the Skillian Verge, intending to destroy Elysium. The attack was partly a Batarian reprisal for humanity's expansion in the Verge, and partly the results of tensions from the Alliance's pirate suppression campaigns. The decision to finally launch the Blitz was instigated by one person, Elenos Halliot. He intended to use the prestige of the Blitz to cement his position as a leader of the Terminus System's many pirate bands. Oh. The people of Elysium and the Alliance rallied to defend the colony. Small ground teams made up of Alliance Marines on leave, and Elysium civilians managed to hold off pirates while the Alliance Navy, including the SSV Agincourt, engaged their vessels overhead. Navigator Presley claims that the pirate ships were no match for the Alliance. He couldn't even keep track of how many ships the Agincourt destroyed. The ground teams had a much harder fight, but still managed to hold out for several hours when reinforcements finally arrived. The enemy turned to tail and fled in what vessels they had left. The aftermath of the Skillian Blitz led to a major operation on Torfin 2 years later to destroy a Batarian basis. The successful defense of Elysium during the Blitz is often seen as a testament to the Alliance military's training and adaptability. Some Batarians remain resentful over the Blitz severely, claiming it was just a retribution for humans' actions against them. Jeez. Commander Shepard is a war hero. Shepard rallied the colonists against the invaders, and when enemy forces broke through the colony's defenses, Shepard single-handedly held them off and sealed the breach. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Jeez. Anyways, back to a million dead casinos. Mosquitoes. Back to turning into a worm. And back to Nephiron map. Wow. Anyways, before I got a little off track there, it's time to call it quits. It's getting quite late. Well, I didn't have my screen on the entire time. Well, that was wonderful. That's why I don't turn display off. Anyways. Thank you so much, Spock, for dropping by. I always appreciate it. A bit quieter the stream. A bit quieter. I can't talk today. A bit quieter this stream. So I do apologize. Less conversation is happening, but sometimes a chill stream is better. Laid back playing some Mass Effect. Thank you again for dropping by. I always appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful sleep and a good night. Hope to see you next stream. And a good night. Hell yeah. It's fine. Good night.